as Melissa Etheridge joins us live from LA.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back to the show. Now, look, I've never written for Rolling Stone magazine, so correct me if I'm wrong, but was Australia one of the first markets to really embrace your music? Why do you think you've connected so well with us over the years?
Oh, absolutely. Australia. When I first heard it, I'm born and raised in Kansas. And when I first heard that my first album was taking off in Australia, it just blew my mind because I didn't realize how much you all loved rock and roll. And you do. You love rock and roll. And a strong woman, well, you're not afraid of a strong woman, let me tell you that.
Larry is.
I am.
Oh, okay. Well,
you've toured here lots and lots over the years. We love seeing you down under your back this May. What is on Melissa Etheridge's itinerary when you arrive?
Oh, well, I'm finally bringing one of my children. My children have never been down there with me, and so I think we're going to have to we're going to have to go to the zoo. We're going to have to see if we can see some, of your interesting animals. And just really, I've been telling her how much how wonderful the Australians are and how fun you are and how much you love rock and roll, and just getting to play for you guys again. It's such a huge treat.
Well, we can prove that all this talk about Australia, it's not just talk, because we found a clip from your very first TV interview on Australian soil. This is 1990. It was on this network, and it was the 11 a.m. program.
Wow.
Oh, Lord,
what are you aiming to achieve in your songs? Is it a reflection of our society?
I'm an example of our society. I'm 28 years old, a woman in the 90s now, and I'm writing from personal experience, writing from what I see and do, and so maybe that is a reflection of what is happening.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
I was so young. Look at me. I was a baby. Oh, my goodness.
And the lady interviewing you was a lady called Ann Sanders, who reads our news straight after this show. So look at Ann.
And hasn't changed a bit.
It hasn't changed.
Okay, my hair changed. Good.
There was a time when powerful females were not the norm in music, though. Now the likes we sing Pink, Taylor Swift, selling out stadiums right now in Australia.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, right tonight. Do you feel like you helped break that glass ceiling in some respect, Melissa?
Oh, I hope so. Both Pink and Taylor Swift have told me that I was a big influence, and it means so much to see them powerfully stand up. And Taylor said she saw me when she was 11 years old, and it made her want to learn how to play guitar. So I do hope that it was an influence, and that I can continue, and then they can continue to influence other female artists.
Oh, that's very special. You've just wrapped up a stint on Broadway with your very own show. What was the best thing about being on stage? We know you must love it being on stage anyway.
Oh, my goodness. I'd always wanted to do something on Broadway, and this was a one-woman show, so it was all me, well, except for the one person you see there who's actually, we call her the roadie. She helped me on stage, but I never left the stage, and it was a lot of work, let me tell you, and I am looking forward to just being a spoiled rock star again and just doing my songs, because it was very cathartic, very therapeutic every night, but woo, it was intense work.
Yeah.
Speaking of spoiled rock stars, we've been talking about celebrity riders this week, the requests for backstage. I think your requests are quite modest, I believe.
They are. I mean, at this point in my life, I don't feel like I need to do anything ridiculous. This is my work, and I love doing it. So my rider is full of very healthy things like water and granola, yogurt, fruit, stuff like this. That's about all. You're not going to find anything strange on my rider.
All right. Now, we're huge Dolly Parton fans here, of course. You did a duet on her latest rock album, but also performed with her back in 2003. What was she like to work with?
Oh, Dolly Parton is magnificent. She is one of the greatest, absolutely. I really related to her because both her and I began our careers as young children. Like I first got on stage when I was 12, and her also, and we played in honky tonks and bars and stuff, so we knew how, you know how to be on stage, you know how to handle whatever happens. We've seen drunk people, we've seen all kinds of things happen, and she was so much fun. She is so, she's such a consummate performer, and never lets the audience feel like she doesn't have control, and I really was inspired by that, and also felt very comfortable with her.
Speaking of inspiring stuff, we can't help but notice the Kansas City Chiefs scarf behind you. Born and raised in Kansas. Congratulations to your team.
Yes. Oh no, I'm a huge fan, and everyone. I can't stand it when they say, "Are you, jumping on the train?" I was like, "Oh no, you don't understand. I went through the bad years with the Kansas City Chiefs, and and now that we love Taylor, she's our queen. We love that she loves Travis because he's everything, and it's been so much fun the last few years, enjoying Patrick Mahomes and a championship team. I got to tell you, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm a bit of a fan.
Nothing better than when your team's doing well. Melissa, we can't wait to see you. You are performing around Australia this May, and we'll put all the details on our website.
Lovely to see you. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to catching your footy. I know it's starting right now.
Yeah. Sure is.
We'll see you soon.